What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Terence Crawford, Errol Spence Jr. Get this. According to Teddy Atlas, he gave his prediction on these two fighters and the result. If they ever fight, he said, I think Crawford stops him late in the fight. I love Spence, don't get me wrong. He's the naturally bigger guy at welterweight. He's a hell of a puncher, and he's got an Olympic pedigree. So he knows what he's doing technically. But at the end of the day, there's one thing that Crawford has better than anybody: instincts. You can't coach instincts. You either got it or you don't. And he's got some of the greatest instincts that I've ever seen in a fighter. Those are the words of Teddy Atlas, and let me counterpunch. I've been looking for a word, a noun, to describe Terence Crawford. And Teddy Atlas just gave me that word, instincts. Because it was like, I watch Terence Crawford's fights, and I just look at him, and I'm like, okay, what does this man have that other fighters don't? Like, yeah, he has skill. Is he the slickest? No, not really. Is he very skillful? Yeah, he's very skillful, but is he the most skillful? Is he like Floyd skillful? And then you're like, no, not really. Because like Floyd was really more crisp with his punch placement and those type of things. He doesn't chop with his shots. You know, maybe Pretty Boy did in a sense, but you know, Floyd Money Mayweather, he was more of a, you know, he was more of a precise type puncher. All of his punches they landed just like perfectly. Whereas Terence Crawford's more murkier, he's more grittier, you know, and it's like, okay, what is he doing though that's stopping these guys, the last 8 or 9 fighters? His instincts. It's like he knows what punch that's going to hurt that fighter. And he knows how to put you down, when to put you down, and where to put you down. Look at Shawn Porter fight. Those guys fought tooth and nail. And I don't care what anybody says. Okay, I will go to war with anyone that says Shawn Porter wasn't the same Shawn Porter. Like Shawn Porter fought in his losses, okay? Shawn Porter's losses were very close losses, right? Very close losses. Keith Thurman, Errol Spence, who else? Terence Crawford. Okay, well, the other 2 losses, or even Kell Brook, he fought his heart out. But then guess what? What fight did he take so much punishment that by the time he fought Terence Crawford, he was no fucking good? None. He fought these guys in a hard-fought fight, you know, and he took some shots, sure, from Keith Thurman, Errol Spence, where he got the flash knocked down, but he got right up saying, let's go, right? Okay. He gets in there with Terence Crawford, and he goes tooth and nail, just like any other tough fight that he is about to lose. In fact, he was up on the cards. When Terence Crawford found out this man was up, he's like, I'm not up. Wait, what? He went out there and he did what he needed to do. That's what you call instincts. That's what Teddy Atlas is talking about. Okay, and that's what makes him dangerous. See, Errol Spence knows systematically to go in there and beat you up, because that's what he does. He beats you up. He works the body. You know, he catches you with shots. He's very, very tough. You know what I mean? He's durable. So it's like, wow, can even Terence Crawford deal with that type of stuff? And the question is yes, because see, Terence Crawford's not going to waste shots that he knows that what's on that shot that he throws is going to do exactly what he means it to do. That's what you call instincts. You know, that's why he switch hits so much, because he knows I got to catch this guy at a certain angle that I need to land. I need to hit him in this angle because he's coming in, you know, with his left foot outside of my right foot. So let me switch up and catch him with my left now. So let me switch up. And I think Terence Crawford's meaner. I think Terence Crawford is the type of guy that will put you away. He won't do Yordenis Ugas. He won't hit you and then stand there and watch you while you're plowing into the ropes. He ain't going to do nothing like that. If that was Terence Crawford and he knocked the mouthpiece of Errol Spence out, you got to best believe when he hit Errol Spence into that corner, he probably would have knocked Errol Spence out of that ring. He probably would have pulled a Joe Smith / Bernard B. Hop Hopkins. He would have knocked him out of the ring because the way he plowed into it, here comes, like he did at Kell Brook. When he caught Kell Brook, he knew, finish him. He didn't play with him. He didn't let him get back in the fight and reset. No. Because Terence Crawford knows instinctively it's time to close the show. It's time to stop him right now. It ain't time to sit here and see what else he has to offer. No, I'm going to show him what else I have to offer. I got to take him out. That's what Teddy Atlas is talking about. Bars. Right? So I think Teddy's right about that assessment, but it's just that one thing I just couldn't figure out. Like, what is it about Terence Crawford? Because I know Errol Spence is like, Errol Spence. But then it's like Terence Crawford has that special ability, that discernment, that instinct to take you out when he knows it's time to take you out. But anyway, you guys tell me what you think of Teddy Atlas and his prediction on Terence Crawford versus Errol Spence. If it ever happens, of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace.